No one expected that it would be his very last public appearance. On Easter Sunday, Pope Francis delivered the traditional papal Urbi et Orbi blessing from the loggia of St. Peter's Basilica, and in a faint voice addressed the gathered faithful with his final simple words.
Cari fratelli e sorelle, buona Pasqua.
Afterward, he spent more than 15 minutes greeting and blessing the 50,000 people gathered from all over the world in the square. After that joyful moment, the world woke up to sorrow. Pope Francis had passed away. We were told the Holy Father had a stroke and fell into a coma and had subsequent heart failure.
At 7:35 this morning, the Bishop of Rome, Francis, returned to the house of the Father. His entire life was devoted to service to the Lord and His Church.
In the private chapel of the Domus Sancte Martha, the Pope's residence, his closest collaborators remained in disbelief, absorbed in prayer. A profound silence prevailed the following day as the body of Pope Francis was carried in a solemn procession from the Domus to St. Peter's Basilica. More than 200,000 of the faithful formed a queue that stretched through St. Peter's Square. For 3 days, mourners paid their final respects to the late Holy Father. On April 26th, 250,000 people came to the Vatican for the solemn papal funeral. Millions more followed the ceremony through various media outlets.
With his characteristic vocabulary and language, rich in images and metaphors, he always sought to shed light on the problems of our time with the wisdom of the gospel.
In his spiritual testament, Pope Francis expressed his wish to be laid to rest in the Basilica of Saint Mary Major, a place he held deeply in his heart. The images of the procession of the Holy Father's coffin from the Vatican across the bridge and through the streets of the Eternal City to his final resting place will remain etched in history. In a solemn atmosphere, crowds of Romans bid farewell to their bishop and their spiritual father. Today, on his way to Equatorial Guinea, Pope Leo took the time to remember his predecessor while speaking to reporters.
He left so much to the Church through his witness and his words. We can remember many things. For example, universal brotherhood, by striving to promote a genuine respect for all men and women, fostering the spirit of fraternity, of being brothers and sisters, and seeking to live out the message we find in the Gospel, while recognizing the spirit of brotherhood among all.
In Rome, Magdalena Wolinska Riedi, EWTN News Nightly.